You go first.
What's that?
You go first.
I talk first?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll talk first. Hello, everybody! It's Overtime with our Miles. We're back again for episode number 2. Say hi, Riley.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
Oh, we have not been on in a very, very long time. Last time we were on, my friend Greg Moan came over. He talked to us for 45 or 50 minutes. It was our first episode. It was nice of Greg to come on out here. In case you missed it, you can go to our Vimeo page or check us out on our Facebook page. That's Overtime with Art Miles. Our first show was with Greg Moan. He is at goodeggproductions.com. Check it out. It was a good interview. He showed us a lot of his photos, and it was really great. Then, like a couple of days after that, we went off on vacation. Where did we go to vacation?
We went to Castleberry.
No. We live in Castleberry. We live in Castleberry, and we got in the car and we went to
Big Canoe.
Big Canoe. It's in Big Canoe, Georgia. It's north about 45 minutes from Atlanta. It's beautiful up into the mountains. You can play tennis. You can play golf. We played some tennis. Do you remember playing tennis and watching Reese play tennis?
Yes.
With the ball machine? It was really, really good. And we went to the indoor court also. We had our first episode here, and then we took off and went on vacation for 2 weeks, and we just haven't had any time to catch up. And I want you to let us all know, what was your favorite part? What were your 2 or 3 favorite parts of going on vacation?
My first favorite part is when I got to meet Paka.
Oh, Paka, Grandpa Miles, he was up there at the house when we got there.
And
yes.
Grandma.
And Grandma
Cheeks,
Miles.
And Lily. Oh, she's so sweet.
Oh, sweet cousin Lily was there, and Lily's brother, his name is cousin
Jack.
Jack was there. That's right. And Aunt Cindy and Aunt David and Uncle David were there. Aunt Cindy, Uncle David, Lily, and Jack, and then Aunt Cheeks. You said, who's Aunt Cheeks? That's Aunt Sarah, and Uncle Chewy was there too. Because it was all for a big birthday party. Whose birthday party was it while we were there?
I don't know.
Who did you sing happy birthday to while we were at Big Canoe?
I don't know.
Grandpa?
Oh, yeah.
Grandpa Miles had his 65th birthday. That was very nice. So we had a birthday party. We were also there on the 4th of July. What's the 4th of July mean?
I don't know.
What did we see up in the sky?
Fireworks.
Fireworks. Tell me about the fireworks at Big Canoe. Did you like them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know you're itching to talk about this. Okay, tell me what this is. What did you make today?
I made little string dolls.
And what did you make those string dolls out of? Pipe?
Mm-hmm.
Pipe cleaner. That's right, pipe cleaner. Okay, so tell me what you got here. Here, let me see the purple one. All right, you grab that one that fell down. We'll take a look at this. Okay, this is... What are we looking at here? Who's this?
That one's purple.
That one's purple. Okay. And then who's this one?
This is yellow and orange.
Yellow and orange. Are these their names?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's hold that up to the camera. That's yellow and orange. Very nice. I think your sister's making some too. She might show us some later. Okay, now tell me about swimming at Big Canoe. What kind of swimming did they have there? They had 2 kinds of swimming. Swimming in the pool, and then what was the other kind of swimming?
I don't know.
Swimming in the lake. But what was in the lake?
Boat?
We went sliding down the sliding rock. The rock slide, it's called. I don't know why I always say sliding rock. It's the rock slide. Did you go down the rock slide? I think we got a little bit of the rock slide video here. Maybe we'll pop that up. And tell me, what else? What are some of your favorite things from Big Canoe before we move on to other topics? What were some of your favorite things?
Well, some of my favorite things, they were...
Too close. Just right there, that's good.
They were going down the rock slide.
Yes.
Grandma and Grandpa.
Grandma and Grandpa, yes. Lily, yes.
She's so sweet.
Tell me about sleeping in the bunk room. What's that like? How many people can sleep in the bunk room?
4.
4 people. So who were the 4 people in the bunk room?
Jack, Lily, Reese, Riley.
Riley. And was it really, really dark in the bunk room?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no windows in that room. You close that room up, and it's dark. It's night time.
And you didn't turn on the light for me to see.
That was one night out of 2 weeks. I may have forgotten to turn the night light on. Geez, you don't forget, do you?
Mm-mm.
Sorry. Okay, then we came back from Big Canoe, and then what did we do? We started finishing up our paperwork so that you can go
Oh,
to...
Dad, there was one more favorite part.
Oh, let's back up. There's one more favorite part. What else was your favorite part?
It was Smokey. It was so funny.
It was what?
That little sign.
Oh, there's a sign. When you pull into the mountain there's a sign there that says, welcome to Big Canoe. Today's fire danger is, and it's usually low, medium, or high. But the first day that we got there, it was 105 degrees. So we were joking that Smokey the Bear said, hello, welcome to Big Canoe. Today's fire danger is, ah! And his head was on fire because it was really bad, wasn't it?
It wasn't really on fire.
So we came back from Big Canoe, from our vacation, and we started to finish filling out our paperwork. And what do we fill out paperwork for? So you can go where?
To my school.
You get to go to big girl school starting next month in August. You get to start going to preschool.
And my school.
Too close. There you go, right there.
And my school knows You Swirl.
And your school knows You Swirl. That's the yogurt place. Yes, they're going to have a fundraiser day where you can go to You Swirl, and the money goes towards the Community Christian Preschool where you go. Yeah, we just got that in the mail today, actually. Okay, so we did that. Then what else? Oh, and then the other day I went to go see Batman. Did you go see Batman, the new Batman?
Yes.
No, you did not. So it was at the IMAX theater. I saw that with a bunch of friends. I saw that with Casey. I saw that with Chico. I saw that with Joe. I saw that with like 3 other people. I saw that with Scott was also there, and some of their friends were also there.
Who's Scott?
Scott? We went camping with Scott a couple of years ago. Annie and Scott. Do you remember Annie?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Annie's grandma and grandpa live right down the street from us, and Annie and Scott went camping with us. Do you remember?
Uh-huh.
Okay, now you remember, don't you? Yeah, he was there also. So I saw it at the IMAX theater. I mean, fantastic. 2 hours and 45 minutes. The one big complaint I had was that it was really loud. There was like really a lot of bass in the theater, so that whenever the bad guy, Bane, came up, he's got this little mask on, and he's just very... And then, of course, Batman comes like... And I can understand him because we've gotten used to him after 3 movies, I guess. But Bane was very difficult to hear sometimes in that very bassy IMAX theater. Exactly. He sounded just like that. So other than that, that was my only real major complaint with it. There are other little things, but for the most part, I'd say the end of a great, great trilogy. They left the door open for a possible 4th. But if they ended it right now, I think myself and many others would be very, very happy. What do you think? Would 3 movies be good, or should they go on and do a 4th movie? Yeah, I agree. 3 should be it. 3 and out, and then that should be it. Christopher Nolan said he won't probably do a 4th movie. Christian Bale said he would consider a 4th. I hope that doesn't give away the ending to anybody who hasn't seen it yet. But I thought overall it was really, really good. 2 hours and 45 minutes was pretty long, but for a Batman movie, it was very exciting. And I would almost say that it was the 3rd in the series. It was probably not my favorite of the series. It was probably my second favorite one. I mean, my favorite one of the series was probably the one with the Joker. Do you remember that one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was a good one. No, you never saw that either.
I like...
Okay, yeah, that was in the 3rd one, yes.
I like
So
that.
I saw that, and very exciting. And we actually have a reenactment of what it would be like if Batman and Bane were to go to speech class therapy together. This is what that would look like.
Okay, Mr. Bane, please repeat the phrase again. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Mr. Batman, please continue.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could cut wood?
Uh-oh.
Do you have any Dramamine on you by any chance? Because these things make me seasick. Look at him.
You'll be interested to know that I've ordered some genetic tests. The preliminary medical exam revealed quite abnormal development in the muscular and skeletal systems.
All these people putting bars on their windows. Spending good money on high-tech security systems, trying to feel safe. I look at this guy and I think it ain't enough.
I see you got your pipe cleaners all around the microphone. You like that? That's pretty cool. So before we say goodbye to you and we bring your sister in, what else do you want to talk about today? Or what else do you want to talk about vacation or...
Well, I want to say I love you before I do the vacation part.
Well, I want to say that I love you too. Thank you very much. Now, what else did you want to say about the vacation part?
Well, I want to say fire danger.
Fire danger! Smokey's hair was on fire. That's how hot it was. 105 that first day that we got there. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Nothing else going on? Nothing else you want to talk about?
No.
No?
I guess it's Reese's turn right now.
It is Reese's turn. All right, at this time, we're going to bring your sister in. Bring your pipe cleaners with you. Bring your pipe cleaners with you. We're going to walk your sister in here right now. Thanks for coming. We will talk to you again soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.
Oh, mwah. And Reese, are you going to come on in now? All right. Coming up now to sit with me is my coworker Reese Miles. She's brought some of her pipe cleaners in as well. Maybe while we're waiting for her to walk in, we'll take this time. We'll take this time to think about maybe what our next episode will be. I think we want to have some of my friends come over and talk about. I'll leave the chair there. Just sneak right in so that you're in frame there. We want to talk about the Batman movie. Maybe we'll have them come in and we'll discuss it. We'll actually fill up all 4 cubicles and we'll discuss Batman because it's
When's that
definitely
gonna
worth
happen?
talking about. I gotta talk to their people. We'll see. Okay, so Reese, before we get started with your pipe cleaner people, this one is very cool. Let me give it a close-up shot here.
I haven't picked out names for them yet.
I haven't picked
But
out
with
names.
these fishies, I'm going to have all the different color ones surrounding the green fish, and I'm going to make it say go green.
Go green. Oh, very environmentally conscious of you. Go green. All right, so we were just talking about vacation and Big Canoe. Oh, I forgot to mention Stone Mountain to her. Tell me about going to Stone Mountain. What was that like?
Well, I brought back tiny rocks that came from the biggest rock in the world.
Mm-hmm. And tell me about the ride that we took to climb up to the top of the rock. What was that like?
That was crazy. I actually had a dream last night about that, but I only saw it a little bit.
What's that called? Not a skyway, but a lift,
Forklift?
No. No. Well, whatever it is. We took the little thing and it went up. It's a simple word. I just can't think of it right now. Okay, so we did that. So what was it like up at the top? It was pretty hot that day, but what was the view like?
Well, you could see Atlanta from one of the sides.
Yeah, you could see Atlanta from we were just sitting there in the shade. There were actually trees growing up. How is that possible? There were trees growing on a giant rock.
I don't know, but how were there ants on top of there?
That's a long crawl for them, that's for sure. Yeah.
Did they travel in the thingamabob?
Oh yeah, they traveled in the thing. I forget. I can't remember the name of that thing. It'll come to me.
Think about it.
Okay, so tell me about some of your favorite things from Big Canoe while we were there.
Wow, I like Smokey's head on fire too.
Smokey's head on fire.
Actually, that was the true story. He actually was on fire.
He was actually on fire. It's not true. It's not true. Okay, so tell me about swimming in the pool.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Tell me about swimming down the rock slide.
Oh, I got water in my mouth every time.
You know why you got water in your mouth? Because you went down like this. I'm just saying, that's what caused it. So, and then tell me about sleeping in the bunk room with your cousins.
Well, I got to sleep in the top bunk for the first time.
Top bunk, that's right. You were old enough to be in the top bunk.
And Jack was 5 years old, and he got to sleep at the top bunk.
He was sleeping in the top bunk also. So what else about Big Canoe? Tell me what else.
Well, Grandma Miles came over.
Grandma Miles was there, that's
We
right.
had family game night, and I learned how to play Othello.
Othello, oh yes, very popular game with the
I call it
Miles.
Oreos.
Oreos, because they're the black and the white, and you flip them over, that's right. Any other things about fireworks, 4th of July? What was that like at Big Canoe?
I thought there would be... Well, I didn't think there would be Disney, but...
Well, considering where you live and the fireworks you normally see, yeah, it was definitely not Disney. It was small town fireworks, for sure.
It wasn't what I expected it to be, but I have seen better from them.
Sure, we've seen better from them in the past.
Way better.
It was a tough year economically. Maybe they cut back on the fireworks a little bit. Yeah, it's understandable.
And we almost had to wait, felt like 2 hours just waiting for a 15-minute show.
Yeah, it was a lot, but we had fun. You were kicking the ball
You can
around
have
and
that
stuff.
bracelet.
Okay, so these are some of your pipe cleaner bracelets and things you made. Show us some of the other stuff you made. Let me see.
Well, a bunch of fishies.
Here, let me see. I'll hold them up to the camera.
There's
Very
2 of each
nice.
one except for the green one.
Just a simple little twist, but you made it into a nice little oval fish multi-camera. Very nice. Anything else you want to talk about today while we're showing these? We are just a couple of weeks away from your birthday, and you will be turning...
And your birthday.
And you'll be turning 3? 9,
No.
that's right, 9. You'll be turning 9, just a couple of weeks.
You're 6 years away.
Yes. And you're going to have a big birthday party at the Splash Park again, like we did last year with Kristen Chopka. That was a lot of fun. We're going to do that again.
Oh, yeah.
And then before you know it, school's going to start up again. But what are you thinking about? What's going on? What's on your mind right now? What do you like to talk about?
Oh, your daddy dolls. Your dolls.
What's that?
Your dolls.
Oh, yes. I found some daddy dolls at the antique store. They just showed up in that little short film we just did. It was the X-Files characters. Found them at the antique store for $10 each. It was a steal. It's still in the case. Not anymore. We took them out. But what do you want to talk about? Anything else you want to talk about before we say goodbye?
I don't want to say goodbye.
You don't want to say goodbye, but you don't want to talk either. What have you been watching lately? Tell me about America's Got Talent. Who did you guys vote for the other night? Mommy said you guys made a phone call. Who'd you vote for?
It was for that girl, but she was like really good at bending, and she was like a ballerina.
Oh.
But and I asked Mommy, what's that sound? And it meant that the line was full. I've never heard that before.
Oh, okay. Oh, because you heard a busy signal on the phone? You've never heard that on a phone before, yeah.
And Riley was like, Mommy, I'm scared.
Never heard a busy signal before. I'm scared. Okay.
Yeah, Riley just said it's scary.
So, anything else you want to talk about? I think it's about time to wrap it up. We're going to say goodbye to everyone. Anything you want to say?
Well, can I show some more pipe cleaners next week?
Next week, you can show us more pipe cleaners. Tune in next week for more pipe cleaners. We hope to have some of our friends come over to discuss seeing the Batman movie and other summer movies that were big this year. I think that's about it for now. You want to say?
What about Batman?
What about Batman?
You want to talk about that?
I discussed it a little bit, but I think I'll wait till our friends come over and to discuss it a little bit more. But I'd say...
I want to do it.
You want to be there for the discussion?
No, I want to talk about it now.
You want to talk about Batman now, but you haven't seen the Batman movie.
I know, but you have.
I know I have, but I don't want to talk about it too much. All I can say is I loved it. Thumbs up. Very good. Not the best of the group of 3 movies, but a great end to a great trilogy.
I
and
heard that someone was going to make a 4th one.
It's
Thinking about it.
It's up in the air. They're thinking about it. No promises.
Does people really want to see all over again?
Okay, that's it for episode 2. This was a really short one.
2?
We will see you. Yeah, episode 2.
I don't get it.
You didn't see episode 1?
No.
That was when my friend Greg came over.
Oh,
You don't
they're
get the
all like
internet,
that?
do you? You don't get the internet, do you? You don't see that.
I don't go on it very much.
Okay, that's good. That's exactly what you were supposed
We
to
have
say.
a laptop.
All right, we will see you again soon. This was episode 2 of Overtime with Art Miles. Time for us to get back to work. Bye-bye. I'm working. Shh, I'm working.